4, and we're on episode 18. And so right now we're gonna have to go find Virgil in the glowing sea. But the only thing is that the glowing sea is called the glowing sea for a specific reason. It's that there is a lot of radiation in the glowing sea, so we're gonna have to be careful and always watch our health bar to make sure that, well, we have enough health. But if you're wondering where my health bar is, it's in the very bottom right on the kind of thing that looks like the speedometer on a car. But yeah, that's where it is. And so you may be able to like see a little kind of red in it. That's how much radiation I have right now. And so I'm about 90% health, but only 10% of my health is down from radiation. Which radiation works a lot differently than how they make it in this game. Okay, so Virgil is over there. Boy, you got a long way to go before we get out of here. Okay. Guess while we're out here we can explore a bit too. Because I'm pretty sure they have a bunch of rataways, so yeah. Just called cave. Okay. See if there's anything in here. Doesn't really look like nothing much. Nope, can't go underwater there. Okay, just... Oh no, I'm stuck in this kind of animation. Oh crap, am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Just fast travel. Back to cave. Good thing that we discovered that. Okay. So we didn't have to walk all the way back to in here. And there's a red rocket right there, but I don't feel like going in there. Okay, so don't you know like the feral, the glowing ones that are feral ghouls? Well, the thing that I just thought of is that if you've ever played Fallout New Vegas, there's this guy in there called Jason Bright, and basically he's not a feral ghoul, but just a ghoul, which, I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and explain it to you. A ghoul, their mind has rotted away, causing them to, like, go crazy. And then a feral... Well, okay, so a feral ghoul is like what I just said. A ghoul is just a person who has been doused with, like, so much radiation that their skin is, like, falling off from so much radiation. And then, like, their brain is like slowly rotting away from the radiation. Is that like lava? No. Okay. Well, okay, so Jason Bright, he is a ghoul. Okay, so he's a ghoul. But the thing is that usually only the glowing ones glow. And so Jason Bright, he glows, like, on some of his legs and his arms. And so I wonder how he's able to do that without, like, turning feral. Because, you know, only feral ghouls are able to be glowing ones. So that, I just thought that was kind of interesting. I was just kind of thinking about it. Never get up, never surrender. Oh, come on, man. You got you a laser rifle. Okay. But yeah, that was just kind of interesting to me. Oh, and if you haven't played Fallout New Vegas and you want to know where Jason Brighton's like in Fallout New Vegas, if you ever want to play that game, I think it's called like the Repcon Rocket Test Site or something like that, like the Repcon facility. It's where like Novak is, if you've ever been there, which you should have if you've ever played the game, because that's like a main place. But and Novak is like up the road from it, like not like on the main road, but like not the one heading Nelson. Like you're like heading to Nelson, turn like right back, like make a, what's it called? Like just turn around and then like just follow the road. It'll lead you right up the road.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Need help.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Okay. Okay.
If we stay here too long, we get sick.
Okay, so Virgil's right up here in like this cave. Oh crap. Okay, here's the cave.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there. But I want something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
Agree.
You help me and I'll help you.
Oh my god.
Right.
I swear I had to yawn.
Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Teleportation.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
That sounds like suicide.
It does, doesn't it? If there were another way, I'd suggest it. Believe me, every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay. Hunters less hunted.
Geiger's going crazy on my suit.
Travel to CIT. Wait, VATS, or the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, an advanced combat technology whose development origins have been lost to time, so that Bethesda and Obsidian don't have to come up with a lore for it. True. Using the bash... Wait. Use the bash buttons to... Use the bash button to give high fives to any NPCs. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. The higher the difficulty setting, the greater chance you... Oh man, this guy, like, this mod, mod. This guy is so funny on him. It's called Loading Screens. If you can, definitely go download it. He has made a reference to another one of Bethesda's games, Skyrim, and a bunch of other games. Well, almost all of them. I think that he was maybe in Morrowind. He was definitely in Skyrim. He may have been in some other ones too. But basically, he's like this Khajiit, which is basically like a cat-like person. And basically, he lies a bunch about everything. He doesn't really say anything that's true. But if you ever do play Skyrim, I would say definitely try to find him. He's either outside of Solitude or something like that. He's like in like the main strongholds of the game. Okay, so here it is. CIT ruins. Courser signal found. 11.86%, 17.34%. Dropping. Higher. Oh, sorry about that. My broadcast just kind of lagged. Like a lot. Okay, just making sure that we're still on air. One second. The controller is running out of battery. Probably need to charge it tonight before I go to sleep. Okay. Green Tech Genetics. Okay. Well, looks like he's already been in here. Gunner. Did he wipe all the gunners out, or are there still some here? Man, these coursers sure do know how to throw a party.
On the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Oh, great. I guess this is the lobby. And also, I guess that answers my question. Yes, there are some more gunners.
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
Just one. Well, actually two. But dance doesn't really count.
The courser is now on the third floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
What the?
Hey, who's there? Put her down.
Whoop.
You hear that?
Tango down.
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
Lock and load.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Okay, so sectors 2 and 4. So the courser must be on the 4th floor. I must be on the 2nd. Courser must be just like a little bit ahead of me.
Hold your ground.
Whoa! Did you see that gunner? He's like sliding. Okay, yeah, you can hit me once. He's like, that's pretty awesome. Okay, missile launcher. Oh, man, I've been waiting for this.
Fight to the left.
Fall back to original position. The course is nearing the elevator.
Shock and all.
You were already dead.
Keep firing. Send them back to hell.
Oh god. Didn't kill both of them. Gunner Private. And Private isn't really that hard of a rank.
Aim for their weak spot. Over there. Get him.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
I don't believe you are.
Oh, God. Please.
Whoa, that's like really zoomed out.
No. Please help me. No, you don't have to do this, please.
You. Come here. Are you here for the synth?
Yeah, I'm here to help the synth.
And you think I'll just hand her over?
Uh-huh. I need what's in you.
That you cannot have.
Yeah, we're dead. Wrong move, buddy. Dance, try not to shoot any of the hostages. No matter if they're a gunner. There he is. He's dead.
Get away from me.
Gunner, you still deserve to die.
Hi.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
Who are you?
We'll talk once you open the door. I promise I won't run. The guard put the password. Use it to gain access.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Use the terminal to open the
And also talking is going to slow us down, Dance.
door.
Excuse me.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Who are you?
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny. So yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would. Thanks again for your...
Hey,
Awaiting your... What's on your mind?
your thoughts?
So, that's the supposedly terrifying Institute courser? Didn't put up much of a fight. Now, let's take that ship you've recovered.
How do you feel about us?
I haven't been able to make that evaluation yet. When I do, I'll let you know.
You're fat, man. That's such a long list of stuff. No, but I don't need it.
Terminal only.
Of course. Right here. Cambridge.
Quite an interesting change of pace.
Okay. Have the courser chipped analyzed. I guess go to him for that first. Courser chip is the key to infiltrating the Institute. First, you must take a nap. What?
Commonwealth's a dangerous place.
Okay.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the
Yeah.
We're here because of a unique energy reading.
Yeah. I know.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the...
I want you seem to have a vested. If you discover any questions, Knight.
Who do I go to?
Any suggestions, Worship?
Whatever you recover, perhaps it will allow you to unlock the mystery of their knack for teleportation. This information could be the final piece of the puzzle. The moment you learn anything concrete, you're to report it to me immediately. Is there anything else, Knight?
Who do I go to? I have to go to Dr. Amari. Why exactly? Doesn't make any sense. We're gonna have to come back there anyway.
I don't know about Scribe Uriah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much. Safety's off. I don't like the look of this place one bit.
Yeah, isn't the friendliest group of people here.
Yeah? You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute.
A courser chip. You fought a Corso. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Corso. I don't know what, but there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Thanks, Doc. I know the way.
You do? Oh, then good luck. I hope they can help you.
Desdemona.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comment.
Oh, what have you heard?
So, some mysterious stranger took out... I have a report here. It reads more...
Oh, what have you heard?
So, some mysterious stranger took out a courser. Alone. Something I'm not even sure the Railroad's best agent could do. And that stranger's you. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but why'd you do it?
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
No way.
to anybody else. Talk to me again.
Desdemona.
Made up your mind. We decode the...
Fine. It's yours.
All right.
Alright, little Corsair Chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together.
Memory hiccup.
Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. Alright, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. Solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to...
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
That really isn't part of our mission.
How did I just even take that? Okay.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get... How'd you manage to get...
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute, but can you?
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can.
Sure.
It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you now go on. Take...
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading. According the moment the to accomplish it, I've had our scrap. The only logical. That's where we need.
Can you take a look at these schematics?
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the brother. Now, indulge me for a.
I want to help the Brotherhood stop the Institute. It's the only way to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth.
Indeed. The technology the Institute has at their disposal is frightening at best. They've already done immeasurable damage to the Commonwealth. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Screw taking a bird, I can just jump down.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What is your new miracle?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves?
Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius.
This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Enough with the technical talk.
Chomping at the bit to get this thing built, huh?
Me too. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector.
It's gonna take a cargo...
Glad you can make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first... Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal
Yeah, I got that covered.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the comments.
Okay, so I need to clear some stuff out.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks good, Ingram.
I wish... Oh, one last thing. It's important that all the components are... If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some... I'd wish you good luck, Knight. But I think we're both going to need it.
Carry food with you or you'll end up eating
I need a biometric scanner, military grade circuit. Okay. Okay, first relay dish. Point that over there. Okay. First, let me go ahead and set up some power while I'm right here, though. Okay, I need 4 science to build that. Okay. So, I need a biometric scanner and a military grade. Here, let me mark it for search. Okay, let me go to the Diamond City Market. See if I can find anything there. I think that said military grade circuit board. Maybe military grade something else. I don't know. Something. No, targeting computer. That's probably what it was. Military grade targeting computer or something like that.
It's a shame these people have to live in fear. Sheltering in this old stadium, all those perfectly good buildings are still standing outside.
And they sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
I'll take a look, sure.
Odds and ends.
exactly what I need. Anything else? Got biometric scanner. Search military sites for a circuit board. Where's the closest one to here? Guess out there. No, I'm trying to select that thing. Okay. Combat armor offers balanced protection against both energy and ballistic damage, but fails to stop the emotional damage of losing your spouse and son. Okay. I do have to admit that looks pretty cool. Exiting back to the main menu will require an exit save. Oh my god, no it doesn't. Oh man, do not listen to the stuff. It does not create an exit save. It does not. Just don't do it. Where is it? Guess right here. There.
No mercy!
Oh, come on, Dance.
Vaporized. Lock and load. Long live the Brotherhood.
Hold it right there.
For the Brotherhood!
Okay. What? Currently unable to fast travel from this location. Okay. Proctor.
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
Yes, please. Can you get off of it so I can attach it? Thank you. Talk to Elder Maxson.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Lab rat standing by.
All of us are aware of the risks you're taking, and we salute. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
If you have a moment.
Okay, Dr. Lee was... Okay, let's do dance first.
You want to have that talk now?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
If he had, after I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Okay, so in Fallout 3, like, you actually get to go assault the Enclave, which is awesome. But, if I'm able to, man, cannot wait to play Fallout 3 again. So y'all can,
I've checked and
see what's gonna
rechecked
happen.
everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
I've got some things to do first.
Yeah. I wouldn't be eager to jump onto this contraption either.
Okay, guys. So, sorry to do this to you, but this is going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, then like it, and if you disliked it, disliked it. Or dislike it. Whatever, you know what I mean. But, yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. In the next video, we're going to hop on to, well, that thing, and we're going to probably go inside the Institute, hopefully. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.